Okay, everyone. So our blast from the past from today is solving one-step equations. It says, given the following problem below, please show your work on how to solve this equation on the sketchpad, or you could send an email. And a calculator was also provided. Okay, so the problem says to solve for x, and we have the following equation, x plus 3 is equal to 17. Okay, so this is a one-step equation, and we know it's a one-step equation because there's only one operation that's happening between the terms that are in this equation. We have a x, and we're adding 3 to it to figure out what value of x plus 3 will give us 17. Okay, so keep in mind, guys, when you're solving equations, you want to keep in mind that when you're solving, you're doing work on both sides of the equations. So to help you, I recommend drawing a line going down the equal sign so you can differentiate between what you're doing on the left side of the equation and what you are doing on the right side of the equation. Okay, so here we have x plus 3 on this side. My goal is to get x by itself. So we want to think of x as our final destination, what we are trying to reach to. Okay, well, we're not quite there yet because we have this plus 3. So I want to get rid of this plus 3. I want to undo this plus 3 in order to reach my final destination or to get x by itself, to isolate x. So in order to do that, I need to do the opposite operation of adding 3. So the opposite of adding is subtracting. So I'm going to subtract both sides of my equation by 3. Okay, so when I do that, a positive 3 minus a 3, that's 0. So they're canceled. And now I'm just left with x equals 14. So my value of x, I solve for x because x is by itself. My value of x is 14. Okay, so I know that this is mental math and I know you guys can figure out the number off the top of your head, but I want you to get comfortable with doing the algebra. Just like how the steps are shown here, you want to get comfortable with doing the algebra because you're going to see, if you haven't seen already, problems where they're multi-step and you can't just guess the answer. You have to do the work. You have to do opposite operations in order to figure out what the variable is equal to. Okay,